William Stofer, filming an alley in the Broadway corridor. Now all this carpet here was laying right across the alley. Somebody's moved it. I'm going to continue to film this and talk. I turned this in over a month ago, and we just and before I turned this in, we had just spent the money and came down through here and cleaned everything up. And I suggested that oh, this is just horrible. I've got a dead cat here. This even has a collar on it. I mean, this is it's just saddening. I'm going to continue to walk down the alley here, and also too, some of this has just been added to it because we've had the wind pick up, and you can see some of the trash is getting scattered. I'm going to walk across here. This is behind one of the businesses in the neighborhood, and we told them we'd come down here and start picking up the trash because this has gotten really out of hand. And the reason I'm taking the time to film this, the point I'm trying to make here is that we're spending this money over and over again to come down here with a grader, and we clean this up, and then we don't have any enforcement. We're not throwing up any cameras or making any real initiative to stop this once and for all. And the suggestions I've turned into the law department, my emails don't get returned, my phone calls don't get returned. I'm to the point of just making the declaration that nobody wants to get any of these problems solved. Continue to walk there. There's my son William. He volunteered to come down here and at least try to get a handle on this. He's already got several trash bags already filled up, and I'm going to have to walk a little closer to get some of this here. But you can see the carpets that have been laid down here, probably to reduce some weed growth, but more trash that's just been dumped here. And I'm not going to go down here at the end, but actually this goes, you see the finger, this goes all the way down to the end where I start turning this in, because there was furniture and mattresses stacked up, and they're still down there, but I'm not going to walk all that way down here. Let's see, oh my God, what's that smell? Something dead. There's something dead around here. This is out of hand, and like I say, this has got to stop. And turn my video around. I don't want to make this a long video, but it's time that these issues be brought to the forefront and get these solved. This is the broken window syndrome, and as we continue to let these things happen, it's just going to get worse and worse. So I just wanted to point out the fact that this particular group of blight was turned in over a month ago, and there's no response, there's no updates on the website as to where we stand in the progress of this. And quite frankly, those of us in southeast Wichita and District 3, we've had enough. This foolishness must stop now, because this is an environmental issue. It's dangerous. And as you can saw, we have a dead animal up here. Somebody's cat has a collar and a tag. You know, this, I don't know how the entire community is not up in arms over this, but it needs to stop, and that's my intention.